Remember what I said earlier, guys? Differentiation. I said earlier, didn't I? Say it with me. Differentiation. Say it. Differentiation, right? Especially now, as more and more fit pros are getting on the bandwagon of a 6-week this. Like I was doing this 8 years ago, and I've got like the proof on Facebook to show it. 9 years ago on Facebook, I was running a 21-day belly blast, right? I didn't invent this stuff. I learned it from my mentors, right? But you can understand now with Facebook being so powerful, but also so accessible, and things like ClickFunnels now have made it so easy enough that I can teach a fucking tutorial how to build a ClickFunnels page. That is exciting, but it scares the shit out of me at the same time, because it makes us actually so open to be just, not scared of getting copied, I'm just scared that it's not innovative enough. And that makes me feel like we're not really pushing the envelope, right? So, because yeah, people can copy us, we'll still win because we know our numbers, but it's like, it pisses me off that we're even copyable. That's what pisses me off, right? Why am I not, look at this event, right? We do these like the free tours event now, because in this industry, you have so much like 60-minute like pitch fest events. So I'm like, I have a rule I learned from Dan Kennedy actually, it's called the double, half, or opposite rule, right? Write this down, double, half, or opposite. I think it's Dan Kennedy or Jay Abraham, and they basically say like, when you see the market doing the similar thing, play with these ideas. What if we were to do like double what someone else does? What if if the regular rate is 100 for a boot camp, what if we charge 200? If a boot camp is 15 people, what if we did 30 people? If, in my case, if a regular seminar for Fit Pros, a business seminar is 90 minutes, what if I did 3 hours? What if we gave double, right? I'm not saying do it, I'm just saying play with the ideas just to see what might happen, like the money back guarantee. What if we did a double money back guarantee? Some ideas you'll go, oh no, that sounds terrible. Others you'll go, huh. Then half, right? Like, hey, what if we, or half or nothing, right? And this can also be a benefit driver in our mastermind program. Those you guys know, I don't give you any additional content. I mean, sometimes, but most of the time, like there's no, because you have the modules in my program where there's fucking like 20 years of worth of stuff for you. So in the group, I don't post in like new content every day, because I know other people get overwhelmed in groups where there's like, oh, there's 19 new webinars for you to watch today. So I was like, what if I charge like $5,000 and don't give them any content? And people are like, oh man, I love it so much, you don't give us loads of content, I'll pay more for that. And people are paying me more money to not give them content, right?
Quality.
Because I've seen the trends, right? So I'm like, what if I did give like half or none of the content, but we change it to accountability? The events, right? I see other masterminds like Travis Jones and these guys, and I respect these guys, but I saw his post today, he's like, we're in Bali, we do 2 masterminds a year with our clients. I'm like, fuck that, bro. I'm like, we do 8 fucking masterminds. Right? Just fucking crazy shit, right? But I know my numbers. If I couldn't make profit off that, I'd be destroying myself, right? But I go to my team. What if we did, the industry average is 1 to 2 events a year. What if we gave our guys 8 and 2 3-day retreats? And my team are like, you're fucking crazy. And I'm like, well, let's run the numbers. If we charge a certain way and we make back-end sales and we have a constant upsell flow and, you know, and same with the Profit First, right? It used to be our platinum program would have only one-to-one calls. Then I'm like, what if we can give our one-to-one calls to all our mastermind guys as well, even though they're paying half as much? And again, my team are like, ugh. But I'm like, no, let's just play with the possibility. Maybe we can't, but could we? Well, how could we, right? And I was like, clearly, okay, well, we won't be able to give calls with me because that would cost too much, but like, Arat, my operations, I was like, can't my operations manager and finance manager, why can't she do a consult with you? She's not a coach, but she knows how to run finances and she loves the idea. So I'm like, cool, you're going to give everyone a one-to-one call each month now, and we're not going to charge anyone anything extra for it. And that's what I'm looking to do for you guys all the time and in our gyms. The real value to your marketplace is how can we keep giving more value to people whilst keeping the price accessible to everyone? That's the game no one else is going to play, right? They just like, oh, I'll charge double because of ego or whatever. But I think Netflix could charge double if they wanted to. Netflix could charge $20 a month, couldn't they? Why don't they?
Easy.
Why don't they?
Because
they know what they're doing, right? So that's real value to the marketplace. When you can be and I got the solution now where like everyone thinks I'm fucking crazy. They're like, you're doing a 3-hour event and not doing a sales pitch? I'm like, uh-huh. And they're like, well, how's that working out for you? I was like, well, we're making about a 4x money return right now, event on event.
I had to freaking beg him for a link to join his mastermind. I was like, is he going to sell to me at any point? And I was like, Dan, no, like, so how much is the course? Don't worry about it. And I was like, no, how much is the course? I was like, oh, please join the bloody mentorship. And he was like, I'll send it to you later.
Guess what beers in you? Here's the deluxe package. So, but that's it, right? I do know what I'm doing, but it's in a value-driven way. And so, and then opposite. So the opposite thing is like, if everyone's going like this direction, how can we do the opposite? Everyone's trying to give people like, I laugh. People are like, oh, we're giving our clients this 38-page simple nutrition book. And I'm like, there's an oxymoron straight away, right? I'm like, How about you give them a one-page sheet instead, or don't give it to them, right? Give them a printout instead, right? Well, you guys got your thing there, right? Printouts works effectively. How about we don't go online? We give them printed stuff, opposite, and our clients love it, right? We don't publish a fucking blog post. Print off an article with the 3 benefits of green tea and pin a tea bag to it and give it to them at the end of the session. That's the shit that costs us 2 pence extra, but differentiates us. So it's double half and opposite, guys. Like really, because
and you're building on the eBad shit I was talking about earlier, the relationships.
Yeah. So that's it. With this is more critical now because of the accessibility people have to copy ClickFunnels with ad costs going up.